Hello, everyone. We are live. What time is it today? It's 11:30 a.m. It's time for Coffee and Conversations with Melissa. I am Melissa Tabo Educas. I'm the founder and CEO of My Coffee Connect, which is a virtual quality connections for business to business where you can meet, connect, and collaborate. I am excited to present to you my guest for today. I think it's the first time that I'm going to have a man in business for this month. So I'm excited for you to introduce him today. So let me read his bio. Vic holds a BS in marketing from Drexel U with 35 years of sales experience in both B2B and direct sales. He is married with two high school daughters. His skills include sales management, solutions providing extensive customer relation expertise, and most of all, collaborating. His mission is to help as many people possible save, learn, and earn. He also helps business people grow via cost and effective networking. Vic is committed to supporting both local and online communities, helping all of those in need. It's his way of giving back. He belongs to multiple local civic organizations, such as the Roslyn Valley Business Association, and is admin for FT Washington Networking, Professionals, and Automatch Alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vic Patalano.
Thank you, Melissa, and good morning to all.
Yes, let's start this. Why do you use the title of Master Collaboration on your talking video card?
It's a good question, and it was kind of bestowed upon me by other people that interviewed me for situations like this, and two of them actually came up with it in the same week. So I'm like, Master Collaborator, that's cool. I kind of like that. So it kind of stuck because it's fitting because of me running different networking organizations and matching up people as often as I do on a regular basis. It truly does make me a master collaborator because I can always help a business match with another business that actually will help them in some way.
And speaking about talking video, what is talking video card anyway, and why would a business owner need one?
Well, because business cards are kind of passe, and even more so now with COVID being like it is, it's so little face to face. So it makes sense to have an electronic means to share what you do with as many people as possible. And the talking video card is great because it's really easy to set up. It allows you to have your picture, your branded logo, and a video and your website all in one neat little package. And it's affordable and simple, and it creates the message that you really want to your target market audience.
Yeah, that is pretty cool, and I'm excited to offer that to the Coffee Connect members.
Yes, you will. We co-branded that very nicely, I do believe.
Yes. What services do you provide?
As an organization, my company, actually, Mattress Outlet of Abington is a DBA. My company is technically VAP Marketing, which I've had for a long time. It's evolved over the years. It's always been about helping people and businesses, but Mattress Outlet of Abington is my main consumer operation. I help do what most mattress organizations don't, which is really make the process simple. So in reality, for consumers, what I am is a triple concierge for solutions for sleep, savings, and earnings. And the sleep part of it is Mattress Outlet of Abington act as a concierge to make the process simple and easy and stress-free. So all the people that have the ability to refer me for moving, growing, expanding, families in transition, all have a need for beds of some kind. They have an issue, a problem, I solve it. I make it easy and simple for them. That's what I do. And the savings part are the rewards that I give to my customers and referrals for doing business with me.
So you have a lot of things to offer. So who are your ideal clients and referrals?
Well, on the consumer side, it is definitely families in transition. They have a lot going on. They're moving, they're growing, they might be expanding, downsizing. Unfortunately, divorce is a really good referral for me
Oh,
because I
yes.
found that in a divorce, one or both of those parties have no parts of that bed. They need a new one. Sometimes I get a twofer, and it works out. The amicable ones are great. I love that. I've met with couples. They're like, "Well, why are you even getting divorced?" Well, there's reasons for it. I saw them both in bed and they go their separate ways. It works for them. I solve a problem for them, and that's the important thing. Um, so that the families in transition, huge thing because they have a need and I help them solve it. For businesses, it's very simple. Any business that wants to expand, grow, and values the idea of networking, I have a very simple solution for them. And between my organization AMA and My Coffee Connect, I truly believe that it solves that medium part of networking. And
Yes.
we talked about that before. There's the high end levels, the BNIs, LATIPs, and NIAs of the world, which are great, but they require a lot, very time consuming and specific, and cost money. The AMAs and LATIPs and AMAs of the world are simple and easy, cost effective, and timing effective. And there's the free versions that are great, but you have to be careful how much time you spend on them because you don't want to suck up a lot of your time by a lot of free organizations.
So
That's
Vic,
it.
you are retail. So what is the most common challenge that retail customers provide?
Whew. Uh, just COVID and dealing with the
No.
fact that people are very insecure about spending money that they don't necessarily think they have to spend. The process of actually showing up at a location to go through a process of learning what and when they need in order to make a purchase. I think I've done that relatively well. It's I have a lot of rules at Mattress Outlet as to what you can and cannot do. Everybody's got to wear a mask. We ask a lot of questions. We make sure the social distancing is happening. I sanitize. So it's safe and simple. I've not shut down at all. COVID has not made my business shut down a day.
Yeah,
It's been a challenge. I've had to do the pivot thing a few different times, but it's working, and we're hopefully slowly but surely getting back to where we need to be.
that's good. I imagine your B2B customers provide different challenges. What are they?
Well, the similar challenges that any business has with networking and getting business, the B2B customers have those as well. So that's one of the reasons why I like to promote Coffee Connect and my organization AMA, because it's that in between simple way in which to get businesses the connections they need to get them good quality people to work with on a
Yeah.
regular basis, as opposed to standard network, which they may get a referral, but it's one sale and that's it. What we provide is the ability to have connections that last over and over again and can refer over and over. That's like the idea of giving a man a fish to eat a day, but teaching them the fish they eat for a lifetime. That's, I believe, what Coffee Connect and may both do to be able to create those good quality connections that last a lifetime.
Yeah, and I'm excited for our collaboration for that. For that.
Likewise.
And then, when and why did you start your business?
To help people and help myself. My company has been around a long time. It's always been about providing solutions that make sense, mostly for businesses initially, but over the course of the years, I migrated to more of a consumer-oriented
Mhm.
thing. And when I started Mattress Outlet of Abington, it was it was kind of a fun story. I was looking for a business, a job actually, and ended up founding a business that I liked and my wife even liked because I showed her this video of what was available, and she's like, "Oh, that's cool. We'll you know how to sell. People need to sleep, and we'll get the money from mom to start the company." I'm like, "What?" I practically fell off my chair. So I'm like, "You want me to do this?" She goes, "Yep, just do it." And that was 8 years ago, pushing $2 million of sales, about
Wow.
16,000 mattresses. I do what I do, and the reviews that I have online actually kind of corroborate that. There's a whole mess. There's like 70 of them, and they're all good.
So what do you do before VAP Marketing Mattress Outlet?
I was in the facilities business for a while. I sold janitorial services, and then that evolved into energy services, which I did for a long period of time. But it got to a point where it was very it was laborsome, and so it was difficult to do. So I got a job at Nutrisystem selling diet plans, which was really being trapped in a little cubicle 3x3. It was, people were like, I can't believe you're still doing that. Well, I was also to do stuff part-time in my energy business, so that worked out well. Then I got old, so I saw that ad online on Craigslist, and the rest is history, with my wife agreeing with it. And she actually loves the fact that she knows what I do for a living. She can actually tell people. She goes, I never could do that before. So my husband sells mattresses. Do you need one? Yeah, sometimes. She's a good referral source for me. So I know what I am, and it's there to help people and help solve a problem. And that's why I like to view myself as a concierge, because concierge makes things easy and stress-free and solve the problem. And I do pretty much every day.
Oh, we have a guest here. Hello, Trish Fogarty. You will meet her someday. She just signed up to join us in My Coffee Connect. So, hello.
Hi, Trish.
If you have any question, just give us a comment, and then he will probably answer it. So, what is a profit servant? Why would somebody want to be a member of that community?
Profit servant is the true giving back of it's an organization. It's actually a community, which is very unique. It's not a networking group. It's not a MLM. It's not a join and have to spend a lot of money. It's a group of businesses and individuals, consumers, that want to learn, grow, and earn. Learn by finding out different ways in which they can make income. A lot about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency alone is, I truly believe, something that everybody not only should own, but understand and learn what it is, because it's growing like crazy. And as an investment, it's really outperformed almost every other thing that you could put money into over the last 3 years. And most people really are not really aware of that. So learning about cryptocurrency and passive income in general is a big part of it. It's a community. We support each other tremendously. There's no downlines and monies to be made. We never ever collect a dime. So people join as a member, and they learn, and they find something that they want to participate in by category. And with lots of categories, there's wellness, there's cryptocurrency, there's gaming, there's education. There's so much things. There's something for everybody, is what it amounts to.
So we're talking about beds a while ago. So what are the current trends in bedding?
Bed in the box is probably the biggest trend. It's very misunderstood. People like, well, does it have to come in a box? No, actually, mine comes Tyvek wrapped. It's
in the box. When you mean,
they're compressed. In the box? They're compressed in the sense that, as opposed to a regular mattress that you've been buying for years that comes in the regular form factor, it comes compressed in a bag or a box, so that when you get it to your house, you undo it, puts the plastic up, and it uncompresses, and it's a bed. And within 4 hours, you're good to go. Kind of amazing.
It is amazing. Yeah, we
can ship them anywhere. So I literally have customers in California that are like, I know you know the mattress business. I ask them a lot of questions, because it's got to be done right. We obviously, once they have to like it, or else they're going to return it, and that's no fun. So
that probably costs you a fortune to send it, right? Is it too heavy?
It's not so bad. FedEx is kind of creeping up in pricing, but it's anywhere from $50 to $75 for a queen. Yeah, it's not bad. It's under 100 for a king, and I can absorb some of that just by giving really, really way better than average pricing. There's no need to spend more than $1,000 even on a king mattress. Quality.
I saw that.
Yeah.
But you can do that in the one that is like moving. How do you call it?
Adjustable bases. Yeah. I can do those as well. and I can drop ship them. I had a customer in South Carolina that found me online. We went through the process. I sent him an adjustable base and one of those bed in the boxes from Bed Boss. He loves it. It was an amazing thing. He actually wired the money to me. It was
Wow.
I got that lead from my card. There's an app. Actually, people download apps sometimes to actually when they do research. Instead of going to
Wow.
Google, they go to the App Store. I was amazed, but it worked.
That's good.
Yeah.
So speaking about the situation now, right now, so how has COVID-19 changed your business?
Well, I've had to do the pivot. I know everybody's tired of that word, but pivot and adapt is the play kind of the same thing. I've had to adapt it 3 different times because in the beginning it wasn't such a big deal, and then people were like, "Oh, geez, this is kind of difficult." So I
Mm.
had to do that adaptation there, and then COVID got a little worse, so people got more and more paranoid about having to go out. So I had to change it again. So what really I've done is a complete marketing campaign, redid my website, made it more of interactive so that people can do live chats, they can leave me messages, and also having a list of people that I will actually push out to and the rewards program to go along with it. The complete campaign that's in process that'll be completely functioning mid-December at the latest.
So we get to know more of you about your business. Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Sure, why not? I'm an open book.
Okay. So what are the things that people doesn't know about you?
Ooh. Well, I actually invented a badge scanning system for the trade show business that was state of the art for about a year. And smart,
Invented? You
and
say invented?
that's smart cards. Yeah, so it's actually a paper badge. You go to a trade show, you have a badge. People would take the badge out, have a mag stripe on it, and I developed a system that the exhibitors would have a scanning device. They would scan it and print out what happened. It would save the data, and they would give them the data afterwards to follow up with. That was
That's
a
really
long,
cool.
long time ago. Yeah, and I ended up actually being the vice president of that company and do trade shows all around the country. I was never home. It was a year and a half of my life. That I think
Yeah.
about a year and a half, I was home for about 3 months.
Oh,
But
we
it
have
was
another.
exciting. I saw every city.
That's good. We have another audience. Hello, Bangay. How are you doing? Thank you
Hi,
for.
Bungai.
If you have any questions, just give us a holler for comments or something like that. So,
All right, so
what
give me
are the
another
things you
crazy
want to
question.
know with Vic? You know, yeah. What you call this? What is your hobby? What are the things that you do outside work?
Most of my hobbies are fitness, athletically oriented. I play softball. I've been playing softball forever, and in fact,
Really?
yeah, I challenged some people as to how many hits I have in my life. It's at least 2,500. It's I've said 3,000 before. It's probably not about 2,500, which
Really?
is a lot. Well, I've been playing since I was like 10, so
Really?
it's a lot of years of playing and hitting and getting base hits. So softball is one of my passions. I've played on multiple teams. COVID's been a challenge there, but I play in a pickup league on Sundays, which is nice. Shout out anybody wants to play. If it's warm out, we play in Abington, 9 to 12 on Sundays. So biking is a big
Yeah.
passion of mine. In fact, Dr. Green and I bike together often on a regular basis. I'm soon going to actually start a biking club. That's one of the things I'm going to have for
That's
next year.
nice.
It's going to be combining networking and biking, talk and do business and
Very
ride at the
nice.
same time. It's so doable. It's going to happen.
Will you
And
allow me? Will you allow pedal cheaters?
the electric bikes are okay. You can do that. If you want to cheat, you can.
Yes,
Fine.
I'm old. I have a bad
It's
knee.
actually good because it gets you moving. And it when the time where you really can't pedal, all right, so you do the assist. When you can, you do.
Yeah,
It's a smart move because it gets you out there, but you don't get stuck. You don't get to the
yeah,
point where, oh my God, I can't pedal anymore, and you're 5 miles away. That's not
yeah.
good. Yeah.
You let me know when you're going to start that. But I don't. I don't like the one with the roll with the stones. I
So
don't like those. I just I
so
I
maybe we won't do that ride on the Forbidden Drive. I think that would be the Forbidden Drive is beautiful. That's what I was
yeah.
talking about in the
Oh,
call
the
today.
smooth road.
A little gravelly, but there's plenty of paved trails. There's
Yes,
literally a network of them. In fact,
yes.
if you Google biking trails in Philly, there's literally few websites that have Schuylkill River Trail is a good example. What people don't realize is that those trails get really, really packed and popular. You
Mm-hmm.
better pay attention, or else you're
Yeah,
going to run into
me and my
people.
husband. Yeah, me and my husband. Like, we travel for that. Like it's a cheap date for both of
Yeah,
us.
absolutely.
It's-
Kim Williams Hunter, same thing. She's done
yes,
that much. I think it'll go over well. I truly believe that there's plenty of people we have between AMA and My Coffee Connect that would like
yes.
that
Let me
idea.
know. Let me know when
Oh,
we're.
it's going to happen. There's no stopping me. It will occur.
Yes, and then Bongai says, I used to bike a long time ago. I don't know it will remember how to paddle more.
There's an expression in America that both of you should know about, and that the expression is "it's like riding a bike." And the reason why they say that is that once you know how to ride a bike, you always do, and you
Yeah,
don't forget.
yeah,
It comes back pretty quickly.
yeah. But the thing is, like, I try because before I was against in that battery, like with the battery. My husband knows how to make batteries. That's why he was able to. We were able to do it because that is very expensive.
So
And
did he make your electric bike?
yes,
Really?
yeah,
Wow, that's
he,
pretty
he
cool. I didn't know that.
yeah, he knows how to oh my god, my husband is a geek. Like he is doing his own like the plane, what do you call that, the one that it's like flying with the camera,
A drone.
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 He makes
Drone.
his own drone. He's,
Well, your cousin is a techie, isn't he?
yeah, he is really techy. He
So
makes
you
his
and him are
own
exact opposites in that sense.
drone. No, but I don't know anything. I'm not that tech.
It's not a secret. It wasn't like I just offended Melissa. She
No,
admits
no,
that
I
she's not
am.
a techie. I'm really impressed that you figured out how to do the StreamYard thing. That's kind of technical. That's
I
good.
will, I will
Kudos to
tell
you.
you how if I can do it, you can definitely do it. Oh my God.
Oh,
This
good.
is really easy. I love this because, it's a live stream in YouTube and in all my Facebook group. Yeah.
By the way, I want to challenge all our viewers to see what that picture on the right side of me is. It's my wife actually created that about 25 years ago. It there's a lot of different viewpoints as to what it is, but I can tell you that it's a small object blown up. That's the hint. And maybe at
What
the
do
end
you
of it,
mean
you guys can.
painted it? He painted it?
She
He,
painted it. She
oh my
created that from
God,
scratch.
that's
Yeah,
nice.
that's all her. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So,
And then the other thing on the right, that's her too. That's an ice cream sundae. It's hard to see from this angle, but yeah, my family's very talented. And
how
then there's
about
me.
you? I
I
want,
collaborate. My family is artistic. My youngest daughter bakes and is a master baker, and she makes beautiful art. My older daughter plays the cello, and my wife is kind of like both musician
that's good.
and
How
artist
about
and
you?
teacher.
How about you? What's your talent?
My talent is collaborating. I truly believe
I
that
love
that's
to see
really
that.
my purpose in life is to put people together that they can help do each other better, to learn, grow, and earn. That's it. That's what. Hopefully, that's going to be part of my legacy.
Yes, yes. And see how awesome my Coffee Connect attendees is. So Vic is one of them. He joined us from the very beginning, and thank you so much for your support for the My Coffee Connect.
Was I the first male member? I believe the first guy to actually sign
Yes,
up at My Coffee Connect.
yes. And you were the one who brought Steve.
You're right. Since Steve
Yes,
is a second, and then there's a handful. There's John Young. There's some. Yeah,
yes,
for
yes.
sure.
What made you say yes to My Coffee Connect when I invited you?
Well, we've been knowing each other for a long time.
Yeah.
We've networked together before. I know you from Power Match. And by the way, AMA is basically like the new version of Power Match. Paramatch was matching members together, and it was complicated and difficult. And
Yes.
in fact, it was so complicated that the owner said, "I can't do this anymore." So
Okay.
it's no more. So we kind of took that to the next level and made it
Yeah.
a little bit simpler, a little bit easier. And it doesn't compete with Coffee Connect at all. I don't believe. I think
Actually,
it's the
we
reason we
collaborate.
have many members that do both,
Yeah.
and they complement each other, which is why we did the co-branding. When somebody actually buys one of these talking video cards, it will say at the bottom, "Powered by My Coffee Connect
Yes.
and AMA."
I'm excited to that. So share us your experience at the My Coffee Connect.
Well, I made a lot of connections, a lot of nice people. It's very unique and different. It's mostly almost all small business owners, which is great. That's right up my alley in terms of being able to relate to it, because I'm a small business owner, so I can relate to others, and I can usually help them in a variety of ways. Certainly help them with referrals for anything bedding oriented. Certainly help them with the ability to network and collaborate, and to help them be referred to other people that to get them to the next level.
And the good thing about the My Coffee Connect, it's international. So, we are opening our business
Apparently
to the
so.
world.
Yeah,
And I have a question for you. Is it the video card that we're going to do? Is that can be considered international? Can the other
absolutely.
yeah?
You got to remember that you create it based upon whatever parameters you want. When somebody spends the whopping $100 for this talking video card, they get to choose their picture, what banner they want to put on, the website that they choose, the verbiage that's in the middle of it, and they get to do whatever they want with it and market it however they want and from wherever they want. It could be any place in the world, and start it, use it, and put it to whatever advantage they want. And it does what no business card ever could do, is
Yeah.
that it's not static. It's dynamic. It goes, changes anytime you want, and you can make a change literally by going to the login and just click, and within an hour it's changed. That's
Yes,
a
I'm
beautiful thing.
excited for that, for the members to use that. Instead of the chat form, you do this just digital card. This is awesome because, Zoom meetings, you cannot exchange business cards. So it's easier for us to exchange business cards with digital. It's all digital now. So no pay. And
The
we're
world, the
helping the
world is
world.
digital. Yep.
Yeah, we're helping the world because we don't use paper anymore, you know?
Literally, the world is almost completely digital now, and including currency. It's a cryptocurrency is starting to take over, and fiat currency, paper money, and coin money is slowly but surely starting to go away. I predict within 5 years it'll be almost extinct.
So you've been experienced in networking or in business. So what are the good tips that you can share with the businesses and community?
Off the top of my head, one that I can say is always structure your business that you can under promise and over deliver,
Yes.
so that people will always be happy because they're expecting a level and they get more. They're going to be really happy, and they'll refer you because they won't be disappointed. I've always been aboard the idea of like being promised the moon, the sky, and the stars, and getting like just a little tiny piece.
Yeah.
Didn't work that way.
Yeah, that's good. So where are the people can connect with you and contact you if they want to connect with you?
Well, the easiest way is my other business card, which is my domain, which is vapmarketing.com. That's the easiest to remember, and that talks about everything that I do. It includes the mattress stuff, all my affiliations, which AMA and My Coffee Connect and NIA are listed. That's the easiest way. They can look me up if they Google Mattress Outlet Abington. All over that. You can always find me that way. My name, just Vic Padalano. There's very, very few Vic Padalanos out there. They can always find me that way. I'm pretty accessible. I'm out there. If people want to find me, they'll find me.
So we did a pretty good job. We did the 30 minutes, exactly 30 minutes.
There you
So
go.
yes. So how do you feel about this conversation?
I think it was fabulous. I am looking forward to the recorded version, which I will share with many, many, many people.
Yeah, you can share that to your, to your all your social media.
Yeah,
Just that.
live streaming is fabulous. It's really every business person should figure out how to do it, and it's available to do. Hey, just join My Coffee Connect, and you eventually will get on it. It's that simple.
Yes,
Or
because
one of the perks, right?
yes, I think this is better for me instead of podcast because it's like people has to see me when I'm talking. So it's better to do it this way,
Yeah,
right?
good. Yeah, really good. Is there any questions out there from our audience?
Yeah. If you have questions, connect with Vic. And thank you so much for watching us. And connect with like Coffee and Conversations with Melissa, and follow me in YouTube, Coffee and Conversations with Melissa. We are live in my first Facebook, my personal Facebook, Women in Business Social Networking, My Coffee Connect, Coffee and Conversations with Melissa, and YouTube.
By
I
the
can.
way, the answer to the question is popcorn. That's what that picture is to my right. That's
Oh
actually a popcorn
yeah.
kernel. People are like, really? It is.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day. Don't go out yet.
Bye
Talk
bye
to you
now.
soon. Bye. Don't go out yet, Vic.
Okay.